Hey folks, and welcome to another bonus episode for Utawarerumono, Mask of Truth. Now this is going to be our fourth reading session of the glossary, and quite frankly, I am very much stoked at this prospect because, oh man, we have a recent new addition to our ranks. And that gal's name is Nekone, because if I haven't mentioned it before, and even if I have, I would gladly recite it over and over again. Nekone is my favourite character design-wise, and I honestly hope we get to see more of her now that she has joined our party, because who but just the fact that she's playable is great. But anywho, enough gushing for now. Let's read this all out from the top, just for, well, a wee refresher. A woman of unshakable calm. She's the imperial governess who is assigned to educate Anju. After appearing to bring Anju back from the Kuon, she herself started to become a constant visitor in the name of royal protection. She's partial to sweet treats, and contrary to her general demeanour, Nekone possesses a surprisingly feminine side, and she immediately befriended the other team members in the Kuon. In truth, she is a member of the 8 Pillar Generals, known by the moniker of Nekone the Guardian. She's also an Akuru Turuka, skilled in defensive battles, and heroically protected the country from barbarian tribe invasions in the past. During the Tuskuru invasion, when all others were ordered to retreat, Nekone voluntarily stayed in Tuskuru to act as a rear guard for the retreating forces. Afterwards, she was taken prisoner and put under house arrest. Oh, so nothing new about the whole Gonji incident that we had. Okay. Anything new when it comes to characters, actually? Oh, so there was only Nekone. Well, what about location? Nothing about location? Culture, maybe? It can't just only be Nekone. Okay, no. Bikori fruits. The fruit of the Bikori tree. It takes a year to grow, and the tree only grows in the mountains and warmer regions. They are highly nutritious, and while the fruit can be directly ingested, by removing the seeds and smoking them, they can also be enjoyed as a tea. As far as medicinal effects, it acts as a light stimulant, and is often used to revitalize the body. Aye, that was the lid for it, wasn't it? Anywho, Chimak. A sweet made from a grain that becomes glutinous when heated. Combined with beans that have been cooked to taste sweet, crushed, wrapped in a leaf, and finally steamed. It is delicious when it's freshly made, but as it spoils quickly, it can be hard to come by. Oh, that sounds like a nice treat. Anyway, Fumiru flower. A beautiful flower found throughout Tuskuru. It blooms at night and glows faintly in moonlight. Apart from its natural places in the wild, it can also be found planted by roads. The people fondly know the flower as a guide for weary travelers. Oh, that's an interesting tidbit about Fumiru though, isn't it? So like Araru and Araru, she's named after flowers. Huh. The more you know. Anywho, perfume. A cosmetic item applied to the body for an alluring scent. The various aromas are extracted from such ingredients as strong-smelling flowers through a boiling process. Creating pleasant scents and ensuring the perfumes do not spoil over time requires the knowledge and skills of an apothecary. Piroshku, a fried food made of a mam breading, with other ingredients stuffed inside. Ururu and Sarana presented these as sweets to Oshtor Haku. When not prepared as a dessert, piroshku can also be enjoyed with meat or vegetables inside, so kinda like a nugget in a way, innit? Anyway, Orolopokurut. A plant that grows as a small flower in the forests of colder regions. Its root grows over the course of a few years and holds many nutrients in it. By drying out the roots, it can be used as a medicine to soothe pain, but even a small amount is quite powerful and brings a sense of euphoria along with it. Only experienced apothecaries can properly handle the preparation of this substance. Oh, some tea! Tea is much loved by the people of this world, and many varieties can be found in each country and region. In Yamato, tea leaves are boiled first. From there, heated milk, sugar, salt, and spices can be mixed in. Sugar is usually expensive in this world, but will not be spared if for the sake of optimal tea enjoyment. Ordinary citizens typically use a more affordable brown sugar, though honey is often used when entertaining honored guests. In Tuskru, on the other hand, green tea is more common. One can obtain green tea in certain areas of Yamato as well, but owing to the people of Yamato favouring a sweeter flavour compared to the bitterness of green tea, and the relative difficulty in maintaining quality and preserving it, it remains a rarity only used by nobles when entertaining guests. Okay, miscellaneous. Anju's sword, huh? The sword that suddenly fell from the sky during the scuffle between Anju and the princess of Tuskru. A long time ago in a certain distant land, a woman of great strength and bravery asked for a sword that never breaks, never bends, and never loses its edge. Oh yeah, that was a quote in the first game, wasn't it? I believe it was also in the anime too. Ah, that's a nice touch. Anywho, the Olo granted her request, giving this very weapon as a gift. It can barely be called a sword proper, and looks more like a crude slab of metal. Just as it appears, it's incredibly heavy, and it would take several strong warriors just to lift it off the ground. Oh yeah, because didn't like Kuro struggle to lift it? I think he did, right? Yeah, anywho. If someone could wield this blade alone and swing it as one would a normal weapon, it would prove without a doubt that they have incredible strength, far beyond that of an ordinary warrior. Just so happens that it's a munchkin this time that's swinging it around. Although I would love to see Carlo with it again, but I guess there's always the remake for that, and of course the OG game. Anyway, Rumoi Pass. A checkpoint located northeast of Enna Kamui. For Enna Kamui, a land surrounded by mountains, Rumoi Pass represents an important place for traffic and trade. After Enna Kamui's declaration of opposition, guards were stationed here and its defences were improved. But through Raiko's strategy, it was taken in one night. Oshtor, Haku, and friends set out to take it back, and met up with Munechika and other allies, finding Gaonji rampaging in the pass. They fought to drive the beasts off. While they were successful in taking the base back, they were forced to devote a large part of their forces to ensuring it remained secure. Oh gosh, this thing that I can't pronounce! Uisualmetia, yeah. I've never been able to pronounce this name proper. Ever. We'll just call it Metia for now. The name of both the central religion of Tuskru and its god. It is a huge cultural part of the people's lives, and from birth to death, all rituals are performed in the name of Metia. Or Nemetia actually sounds kind of cool. I'm just trying to, let me see if I can do this a little more time. Uisu al Nemetia. Uisu al Nemetia? No. I'm gonna keep botching it. Oh wait, why am I going to tutorials? We're done. I thought there was gonna be more. Well, sometimes it's gonna be a shorty, sometimes it's not. And, well, in the case of this one, me botching over the final one a bunch. But hey, sometimes you're all fumbly-dumbly with some words. Anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching this bonus episode of Utawarerumono, Mask of Truth, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.